What up, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Burst Rock, and welcome to the Cookout with your host, Burst Rock. Y'all asked for the show. Y'all kept bugging me about doing a show, so we finally gonna do a show. We're gonna try this out. If we mess up, don't judge us. It's our first one, so we're gonna get better with time. With that said, I got one of my favorite ever caterers in the whole world. Not just caterer, but a great human being. My homegirl, Patty, right here from Como Lo Quieres Catering.
Dude.
Patty.
What is up, guy? I am so grateful to be here. Thank you guys so much. Yes, I am so blessed. I don't know how I got here, but I got here, bro.
Yeah, have I ever told you how fucking awesome you are?
No, you have never told me that. I appreciate that, carnal. I really do.
Awesome.
I really do. You know, it's all just mad love and only being humble.
Always.
Ole.
So for the first show, I had to get you as the first person just because of how dope you are, the character you are. Not only that, but the food you make. You make amazing food.
Thank you.
For the ones that don't know you out there, tell them who you are, where you from, what's the name of your company. Tell them a little about yourself and how you got to where you are right now. Just quick, and then we go out there and we start cooking, then we can give them everything.
What's good, everybody? So I am Patty Orozco Martinez, and I go by Como Lo Quieres Catering. I'm also known as Mom. I am one of the biggest West Coast South Side movement in the Pacoima area. That's where I'm from, born and raised in the 13900s Back Park area. It was a divider between Pacoima and San Fernando. Granddaughter to muralist Frank Martinez, and that's where the creativity comes behind Como Lo Quieres Catering. It's an artistic movement behind food and getting to express the infusion behind different types of, I say, countries, and mixing it all together and creating a dish that's galore. But I thank you so much for the mad love. You know, whoever thought Burst Dog, like, you are my taco mentor. If it wasn't for you, my movement wouldn't be where I'm at today. You know, I look at you as my guru.
Órale, guru.
Ese guru, and gracias por todo, de veras. You know, thank you so much for the movimiento that you give to our gente. Looking at you and seeing the movement that you have brought across, you know, it gives us a lot of movement towards ourselves too. So yes, thank you.
That's right. Well, the way you look at me, I look at you the same way too. You know,
Thank
people
you.
look at me as for inspiration and shit. Sometimes I need to be inspired. So, you know what I mean? I can't inspire myself. So who do I go out there and look at? I look at, you know, yourself and others that I follow on social media or homies of mine or seeing what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's not all just me. It's like me. It's a combination of so many people. You know what I'm saying? So
And also
when I need to
keeping
get
it 100.
inspired, you know what I mean? We gotta look at each other. You know what I'm saying? So
Thank you.
Much love. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, carnal. Thank
So
you.
second question for you.
Yes.
What are you making today? What I got a bunch of hungry homies out here.
Yes,
You know?
yo, what's good, guys? I'm making the Wu-Tang burger, and man, that's one of my biggest catering hamburguesas that I carry. Is called the Wu-Tang burger, and it comes with a big movement right behind it, because once you take that bite, it's like Wu-Tang. You know, that was one of the big things. But yeah, also following the B is one thing. Also, the creativity behind the music of Wu-Tang that they created and so forth. My movement comes behind music, culture, and so much more behind it that I invigorated into the taste buds, for sure.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait. I mean, I've tried the Wu-Tang burger. It's delicious. I've been telling the homies about it, so they're expecting it. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because the Wu-Tang burger still gets talked about in conversations on my pieces, like from JCast and so forth, and them. And you know, yeah, I think that maybe we're gonna go ahead and change it up in the game one day.
Nah, don't change it. Keep it. You know, as a matter of fact, we had a party for my son like 2 weeks ago, and my cousin pulled up. And he brought you up. He brought you up, and he was like, "Yo, remember Pat and the Wu-Tang burger?" I was like, "Bro, come on, of course. How am I ever gonna forget that?"
Man.
You fucked up everybody at the party that day. Once he heard it, once the woo came out, everybody just got up from their seat and went and started, you know, buying their burgers. So
Free catering next year for your son, that's for sure.
oh, y'all heard
Got
it.
that?
Y'all heard
Free
that.
catering
You
for
heard that.
Burst Stock
Y'all
on that
heard that.
Wu-Tang burger.
All right, so
Mijo wants them burgers.
it's going down.
We're gonna Spidey that burger up. Yes.
Oh, that's for you. As a matter of fact,
Yes.
you know, this whole show, you know, like I was telling you earlier, we were doing a show and it was supposed to get picked up by certain channels and it didn't wind up getting picked up. So
Sad.
A lot of friends, you know, have tried to get me to start podcast and, you know, do a talking show, and I've never really been into it. Like, it's cool, but it's not really for me. You know what I mean? Just
But it's
too
for
much
you.
hatred comes with that, and I don't really. I mean, I live a peaceful life. I don't want no hate in my life.
Mwah.
But my
There's
girl,
if they ain't hating, then they ain't debating.
yeah,
you
know,
got it,
true
Captain.
that, true
You
that.
got it. You got it.
But
You
there's
got it.
actually my girl Jen. She's the one that brought it up to me a couple weeks ago, and she's like, "You should just do a cookout with your friends." You know what I mean? Just a hangout with the cookout, and then I told the homie Nick about it from Roulette Printing, and we got to chopping it up about it, and he's all. And I had a whole different name, but he was the one that came up with the cookout. So I
That's
was
what's
like,
up.
it just kind of flowed
Totally.
together. You know what I'm saying? Started making my calls, getting people here, and here we are today shooting our first episode. Got the first and the best for the first show.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I hope you guys
I
like
really
it.
do
You
appreciate
know, like I
it.
said, we're working on this, so it's gonna get better in time.
Yes.
But I feel like it's going okay so far.
I think so.
Let's
Be
get-
raw and cut, right?
You know what I mean? Yeah, we're not cutting. We're just shooting, so it's going.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we're gonna move on to a different section right now. We're gonna move on down,
get it,
continue
guys.
the conversation, but we're gonna get some food going, get these burgers going, and
Heck
you know
yeah.
what I mean? See
Let's
what
do
we go
it.
for this. So y'all stay tuned. Oh, and we got some artists out here too. Not to mention you brought your artist Lyrical. I
Yes.
got my nephew out here too. They're gonna do a little showcase for us.
That's going to be
You know what I mean?
exciting,
You know what I'm
guys.
saying? A little something,
New
something,
upcoming
you know what I'm
artists
saying? So-
that you guys got to, tap in on.
You know,
They're on
support local talent, support your people, support family, and we can all build together. Let's keep
Exactly.
pushing.
Keep it
You know what I'm
pushing,
saying?
buddy.
All right, let's go cook. I'm
Ponle,
hungry.
let's go. I'm hungry too, man.
Let's get this.
Don't forget about that.
So Pat,
Yes.
what are we doing right here? What are we making? I got a bunch of hungry homies out here. So what are we making right now? I know you don't want to give me the secret ingredients, but can you give me some ingredients of what you're doing right here? Like, 'cause that shit smells bomb, and these foods are going wild out here already.
So you know what's your guys' favorite 27 Junkie favorite, the Wu-Tang burger?
Ooh,
You know what I
that's my
mean?
shit. That's my
But
shit.
today,
That's my
gracias to
shit.
Aero Lodge, shout out to Aero Lodge.
Shout out to
Man,
Aero
thank
Lodge.
you guys so much. I
you for the
created the Wu-Tang Aero Lodge beer sauce. And you know what? This burger is going to be named a little with a twist, the 27 Junkie burger.
Órale.
So
it's not the Wu-Tang, it's the 27
It's going
Junkie
to be
burger
the
now.
27 Junkie burger
Damn,
with
hey,
a
we got-
Wu-Tang twist. Let me just say
Yeah,
that
we
right
got our
now.
own burger, homies. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Shout out to Pat.
Man, so here you go, bro.
Oh,
This is what
fuck
you've
yeah,
been
I get the
waiting
first
for. You know
one?
what I mean? You got to be the first one to go ahead and
fuck
try
yeah.
that.
Fuck
You know,
yeah.
get
Hold
that.
on. If it don't get all over the place, don't belong in your face.
And what it has is my secret Szechuan sauce. It has little semillas, bacon, mushrooms, pineapple.
God, this is fucking bomb.
I don't use lettuce. 50-50, arugula. You know, go ahead and cleanse
my-
that sistema for the next day. That's for sure, bro.
God.
What do you think? Yeah.
Oh, this,
Also, it goes with beer, you know?
this is stupid bomb.
Ooh, Aero Lodge, yes. Yes, it's like a Heineken. Ooh.
I'm gonna get a
Bomb.
napkin. Hold up.
You need a napkin for that?
Mouthful.
Get that.
Are we doing
Thank
cut?
you. Thank you.
We went all the way through.
Yeah.
Is it cool? Can I invite the homies to come and grab some real
Yeah,
quick?
come and get a hamburger,
Hey,
guys.
you guys,
Come
come
on
and
down.
grab a burger.
I have 6 burgers ready.
Yeah.
Go ahead, come on.
We
get
don't
the-
do no cuts
Come on,
around
no
here. We're
cuts, no
flying.
nothing.
We're flying in.
Get
We
your
don't do no
get your
cuts around
napkin,
here.
carnal, because you are gonna be getting greasy. Let me just say that right now. Come and try that Wu-Tang burger with a
Shoot that.
beer
That Wu-Tang
infused.
bang ain't nothing.
That Wu-Tang.
Don't block the camera.
That
Nick.
27
Don't block the
Junkie
camera,
burger.
Nick.
27 Wu-Tang
I
burger.
want to take a bite in
Alright,
front of
bro.
the camera, and I want to see that first. I want to see that first reaction when you bite into that shit.
You're very welcome, young man. Hey, can't forget rustic visuals for this one.
Hey, there's plates over
Yes.
there, guys.
Thank you,
Dig in,
guys.
grab a plate.
Yeah, so what you think
Right.
about that
That
burger?
shit's fucking bomb. Yo, look, that's just stupid bomb.
I mean, yes, you know, infusion made a whole lot different. I appreciate you for this one.
Hey, thank you
guys so
for
much.
thank you for naming it that way. What's up? So,
The 27.
so tell me, what got you into cooking? What inspired you? Like, why did you decide to do this? Earlier, you told me you quit your job and you said I'm going full force with that. Tell us about that.
Shout
Bring
out-
everybody to your story.
Shout out to Ryan Jackson from Jackson Shrub in North Hollywood, where you can get all your rentals and anything that if you're doing for set. Yeah, I started off as a set dresser and started doing things in sales. Started booming Young and the Restless, Tyler the Creator, DJ Khaled's album cover. I did so many things that I decided to one day say the hell with it. I quit my job and I went full throttle with Como Lo Quieres Catering. There's a whole lot back to it. You know, it's also proceedings go to my daughter, who's an upcoming rap artist, and also any other artist that wants to go ahead and project themselves, kind of make big moves for them. Proceedings will go to that if they want beats, studio time, if they want to make music videos. We're going to make that happen. And that's kind of what my whole theory behind this is about, is also getting to change the movement behind food and what it's all about. An artistic version of like what you do. Culture is one of the biggest things, is in making sure that we don't change who we are and what we are. Always wear your Nike Cortez to the fullest.
That's right.
And
That's
never
right.
change those ridges, because those ridges get you over hills. And it's gotten us over hills, as you can see.
Oh yeah, for
Look
sure.
at where we're at.
And we're still pushing.
You know, it's funny being in this time, you know, being criticized is
Yeah,
one
for sure.
thing.
All day.
You know, well, I'm a different type of taquera. You got a different type of taquero business. And it's like, hey, we deal with that on the daily. So what I decided is that I'm going to make sure that I change that. And you'd be surprised on the outlook on what they get. And you get that too, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
This is not what I only do. I also make pizza, smoke barbecue, and so much more. That's for sure. Infused catering is one of the biggest things in cannabis. I'd also do infused cannabis, pizzas, and so forth. And yes, coming soon in summer, I'm going to be bringing out that Wu-Tang sauce bottled up. I've got the ají verde, and I also got some great salsas to go ahead and bring out this year. So I've got a lot of things that and I thank you guys for this show. Like, thank you. This is such a blessing, and, you know, I wish you guys much luck, for sure.
Thank you for being here with us. Our first
Thank
show,
you.
obviously, we want to definitely have you back when the numbers obviously get bigger. You know, this is just a start.
It's already big enough.
You know, I mean, we're you know, we got a good crew of people right here that we're working with, and you know, it's only going to get better. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to bring you back when the time comes for you to come back.
Thank you.
But I mean, we're going to continue.
I don't
with the
like
show.
buns.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're going to continue with it right now. I got a million questions for you, so you can only answer what you want to answer. You know what I'm saying? But,
I'm ready for those answers.
let me see,
Give me those questions.
should I hit you with a hard question or an easy question or what you want?
Give me the hardest one, and I'm going to go ahead and
I'm not going
execute
to give you a hard one, but I'll give you an entertaining one. Were you ever at P. Diddy's house?
No!
Did you ever cook for P. Diddy?
I would be rich.
Did you ever cook for P. Diddy?
I wish I did, but you know what? As a matter of fact, the biggest I ever got was Danny Trejo and Esteban Oriol.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was really awesome, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially getting to serve up some big men, especially Esteban Oriol, who's the face of Los Angeles.
Yeah, for sure.
And most definitely, he's put a big imprint. That was a blessing. The face of LA, so much other artists that I can sit here and talk about. I really don't talk about what I do, but you know what I do have?
What do you
A
do?
great lineup in feeding a great artist. I will say
talk
that.
about that.
You know I do.
You should talk about that's a resume.
I'm like the hidden cook. Shout out to Ale Icon and my homegirl Negra. Appreciate you guys for that
shout
too.
out to them.
You know, and every other buddy who's hired me. I got you guys for any music videos.
So what type of difficulties do you find when you get hired for private catering? What type of difficulties do you go through with, say, the people that are hiring you, the expectations, and you know, because I know what I go through. You know what I'm saying? So what do you go through, and how can we educate some of the people when they book us for private catering? You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a really tough question because it depends on a lot of different areas. You know, they see us, they think, wow, is it going to come out good? Is it, you know, the different format?
They judge you by the
Yeah,
way
because
you
they
look.
judge you by the way you look. I'm going to come out with my Nike Cortez. I'm going to make my burgers and my tacos. And I'm going to just be me. You know, there's no point in me putting on my OG chef coat, and you know that's Monday through Friday. This is something that we put together. Something that creativity is something, but you got to be OG about it. Be humble.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't ever change who you are because
Never.
originally that's being fake, right?
Yeah, for sure. All day.
And I'm not going to be fake.
And people can see
Most
through the
definitely.
fakeness.
And I will not lose weight, that's for sure, because I love to eat and food loves me. Let me just say that right now.
That's right.
Most
That's
def.
right. That's right.
You know?
You
And
know, and your food speaks volumes. It can speak for itself. I know people judge you when you walk in. They think like, what the hell? You know, you obviously roll with your husband. He's all tatted up. You know, is it you with your Cortez? So off the bat, they just judge you for the way you look. Like, oh, she don't know what she's doing, or it's just a chola over here cooking for us, or whatever. And then once that meat hits the grill, it's a whole nother pedo.
a whole different
You know what I'm
concept.
saying?
Like,
And what are the conversations like after that? Once they take the bite into your meat and
know-
taste your chile.
once they take a bite of my meat, you know, it's what's the taste behind it. My food is savory. I always have my husband. He's the one behind the concept behind the grill.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that, but he's a big concept behind the grill, and he's very talented when it comes to smoking, grilling, to make sure that the flavors are correct. Our al pastor is made out of mole, and it's a whole different ball game compared to the al pastor that you get in stores.
So you marinate your own al pastor. You make your own adobada, everything. Oh shit!
I get it created, yes, and we make the whole adobada. We add to the adobada that we get it from. I shout out to the homies in Pacoima on that one. I'm not gonna say who's my carnicero, but shout out. You know who you guys are. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, there's a whole different concept. Mija, if you don't mind, can you please? Well, sorry. Thought I had something, but no, I don't. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys on the next one. But yeah, a lot of the concept is also creating, using different type of vendors. My main goal is to make sure that Homeboy Industries later on taps in with me. I want to tap in with them. I would love for them to go ahead and sponsor me up on some buns. I want to create the blue burger, the Southside burger. Like I said, don't ever change your zapatos. I want to create the Southside burger. I just created the French dip burger, but that Southside burger is something that I want to create. Bringing in different type of low, small businesses. That's really important too. Shout out to Chonchi Chorizo, who does my chorizo. The only person that I buy my chorizo from.
Ooh,
man.
chorizo.
And not only that, he makes chicken chorizo too. And this kid started off from San Fernando High School, him and his dad, out of a garage, and you know what? He's booming now. So shout out to Chonchi Chorizo, also in the Valley. You guys got to follow his movement and order his. He also delivers all the way to LA, Riverside, and so many different other locations. Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. All right, now I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. Now I want to hear about you. Tell me about you. Tell me your story. I know we touched on it just a tad bit when we did a small little interview right there. Outside, we had a lot to talk about off camera, and you had a lot of amazing things to say. You know, and I want the audience that's listening to us right now, you know what I mean? I want them to know who you are as a person, how you grew up, what made you want to do this. You know what I mean? You talked about your grandfather. You talked about living in the house that you live in. You talked about so many different things out there. And me and my homie are just tripping out there like, damn, this girl got it going on. Like, she just, you know, she knows Baca's history. She just got so much knowledge of so much that we don't know about because I'm not from your area. You know, I'm from San Gabriel Valley. I'm from the other valley.
True,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm a Vallejo too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from the SGV. But you got so much that I don't even know about. And when you talk, it's like me and my homie are just listening like, motherfucker right here? Yes. This motherfucker right here got some stories to tell. So touch a little bit on that and bring the audience into you. Who are you?
Man, who am I? They call me Moms. I'm Patty, also AKA known as Triggs, but growing up it wasn't easy. You know, I went from slinging crack cocaine to slinging tacos. One of the biggest ambitions of my life was that I was raised by my grandparents, and it wasn't easy for them, especially growing up in the 90s. And you know, I wanted to wear my Nikes. I wanted to wear my Hush Puppies in elementary. I wanted to wear my Nikes in junior high and high school. I lived with a fork, a silver spoon on the weekdays, and then I ended up transferring my life on the weekends with my mother. That was a plastic fork edition, and not knowing what was coming. You know, having a doña as a mother kind of put me on a good setback, and seeing how the hustle move that a woman can make back in the days was really big to me. So I kind of got the hustle movement from my mom. I can sit there and say that. What made me just growing up wasn't easy. Gangbanging and doing things in the Pacoima area during the 90s, it was very active. How was I going to make change? I was going to make change of that sooner or later. If it wasn't for my kids who gave me blessings, that's what kind of sent me back a little bit, is that I became a mom. And man, it went from being a traviesa to changing the mode and saying, I got to become a cocinera. It's so funny because my first job was working for Bob's Big Boy on roller skates and a little white dress. So coming también de my familia, we had a family business in Pacoima, which was called Silver Mis Carniceria. Shout out to my tia and all my family Silvas. If it wasn't for them showing me the ambition, my abuelo, he had the chickens in the back, and just picking stuff like that and going to La Marqueta on the weekends and making piñatas and doing things with the family because it was a family-owned business. Seeing that movement, I wanted to make that too. So leaving that was one thing too. Making change is really important in life. Anything is possible. Like I said, you don't have to change who you are or what you are. I did nursing. I did so much stuff, and that wasn't my route. I ended up deciding to just stay in food and through school, and it got me pretty far. Not only that, I worked alongside great families, the Carusel Kitchen, Carusel is one of the biggest Armenian Persian restaurants in Glendale. Actually, they had a little establishment. So just getting behind the kitchen with their abuela and her showing me how to make baba ganoush, domas, and all that. And she'd always tell me, Pati, you have creativity. You can change this. So, I make the Mexican domas. I create, a falafel, a burger. I create so much different stuff just, with the twist. It's really important. Food feeds your soul, and I'm here to feed the souls of many people. That's for sure.
Step out the box and create your whole creations of everything.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal to make?
Oh my God.
What does your family love to eat that you make? Like,
Man.
I'm sure. What does dinner look like at your pad?
Dinner at my house.
I got so many questions.
Dinner at my house is so rough, especially having a job as a chef. It's really difficult sometimes because it's like the kids know what mom's gonna make. And if the kids want birria tacos, they're gonna get the birria tacos. I asked them, what do you guys want to eat? Like last night, my husband wanted ceviche, es como shrimp ahogados, I don't know what they're called. Pero luego the other kids want a seafood boil. So there I am making two different things at one time, and it's like, wow. But you know what, Lonnie, what's your favorite meal? Or what is...
Don't be shy, Lonnie. You can come over here.
What's your favorite meal that you guys like mom to make? Yes, Lonnie's here, guys.
Give me the camera, Lonnie.
Question.
In case you guys don't know who Lonnie is, we're going to give her an introduction.
I'm going to go ahead.
You're gonna see her in the
Introduction
video.
and also...
Lonnie, introduce who you are right here.
Oh, wee. Stop motherfucking playing with it. This is beautiful motherfucking setup. I go by the name of ALLANEE Alani.
This is my daughter. This is my artist. I'm her momager.
This is my momager right here.
You know?
But
Hey.
man, my favorite meal that my mom gets down on, yeah, I either got two. I got the enchiladas.
And that I make them three different ways. There's just not just one way.
Yeah, and the salsa roja, right?
Yeah, and the salsa roja con costillitas con salsa roja.
Costillas con chile.
Wow.
But when it comes outside also the box, I'm really good at making fried chicken, bro.
Really?
Kitchen, like you want really good kitchen fried cornflake fried chicken, like I'm down.
wow.
Like I am Ritz crackers, chicken tenders the kids eat. I make it out of Ritz crackers and I make it out of Cheez-Its. I smash them down. I create a whole different meal and aspect for them. It's really like if they want filet mignon, yeah, I'm gonna make it my way in a whole different Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes,
I love it.
yes.
I love it.
Change it up.
Change it up.
Change it up.
a little bit.
Switch it up, yeah.
Love it.
They want pizza, we're gonna make pizza.
Oh, wait. Are we making pizza today, too?
We can make pizza as well today.
Hey, y'all want some pizza? Y'all want some pizza? Yo, we got time for some pizza? Yeah, we got time?
Yes.
All right. Y'all want to see some pizza? I want some motherfucking pizza.
No, I
You
can
know,
make
all right,
pizza.
so look, we're going to switch the scenario real quick.
Yeah.
We're going to get it set up.
Yes.
We can continue the conversation.
Yes.
We're going to just change up the vibe right here real
Most
quick. Y'all
definitely.
Stay tuned. In the meantime, we got some great talent on the mic right here. We're going to plug you in with them, check them out while we get all situated over here, see what the hell we going to do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's our first show, so y'all bear with us. We're working through it.
Wrong cut.
I think we're doing a pretty good job. What y'all think? What y'all think? I like it. I like it. Hold on. All right, get the plug out now.
Peace out, fuckers.
Yeah, treat this beat up like my bitch. Extravagant, want more knowledge. Keep the money seeming like they want more than just my image. Actions speak louder than words. Hit the gas and I purge. Fuck the relationship, dug up in the dirt. My words speak my money. Fuck, I look like having sex for my pearls. Rich up off this journey called life. Already stubborn in my ways. I could get that shit myself. Rather better on my wealth than get lost in. Some I can help. Hit them where it hurts. Mad they can't stop it. Secret ingredient, that's my topic. Couldn't name a lot of things that couldn't stop it. Run the 10s to the 20s to the 50s to the 100s. More than just my money, check my rap sheet. Run my own motherfucking lyrics, make them feel it. Quick to put a pussy all up in their feelings. Uzi, she a flirt. Uzi, she don't hurt. Ripping through all these motherfucking generation cars to live an example. You could be what you wanna be. Put your mind up to the hustle, goosebumps once I enter the door. They ain't real, they just do it for the show. Quit the vegetable, love don't cost a thing. See me, I ain't giving out no free hugs. Fuck your fake love, always been peace and love. But fuck a scrub, fuck around with the flame, watch them panic. Reach my peak, reach my comics, real life, this ain't omics like I said from the beginning. Two songs gon' end up on truth. Automatic in the booth, keep on spitting in this bitch. I'ma always speak my truth, bitch is sicker than sick. It ain't the flu, independent woman on my word for lining, yeah, I'll go overbound. What they try to stop gon' always prevail. See the envy in your eyes, can't no pussy put no fear in me. Sip the venom, watch them drown all up in they lies. Break it till she shake, another leech all up on my plate. You can't take none, whole team built around their military mindset. Watch the ones who keepin' eyes all up on your prize. Those the ones that gon' try to take advantage. Discipline in this journey, fuck forgiveness. Hard work is the only answer that's gon' motherfucking pay off. Run get them pissed off from the start to the finish. I'ma always choose me. Find my own battles, living proof you could be what you wanna be. Yeah, oh, shout out motherfucking 27 junkies, 90 in this shit, you know what it is.
Hey, Savage, this shit is fire.
I'm a G-face, baby, I ain't new to taking risks. Glock 43X when I'm tryna pull a skit. Get to hanging out the window cause I love taking risks. High tech, what I sip. I'm a G-face, baby, I ain't new to taking risks. Glock 43X when I'm tryna pull a skit. Get to hanging out the window cause I love taking risks. High tech, what I sip. She just got some new lips. Yeah, it's dick sucking season, baby, come and get a lick. Got her doing tricks on me, some like a flip. I ain't fucking with you, him, or your clique. You just got marked up by Gunna Baby's little bitch. Yeah, it's frosty hoe. And they say it's melting season. Lucky for me, icicles have them bleeding. Searching for tech, cause that Trish had me dreaming. Never eating Eddies, cause that shit had me greeting. Never popping beans, Peter Pan, I wanna stay a kid. Never land, had me out here throwing fits. 2x6, got me out here switching out the clips. Get to busting on the ops, cause we fucking sick. Bruce Wayne, all black, you could call me rich. But I'm also known as Mr. Take It Bitch, Young and Frost. And you know I'ma take the risk, cause I'm a baby from the gutter that be shooting shit. But you know when you wrong, yeah, the truth be lit. Come and plot on me, cause I'm a stupid kid. Had it running from the Mac, like a track star. Homie, you ain't do enough, just to act hard. Want my grills iced out, cause I come from poverty. Remember all them nights mom was out, I was starving G. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, chop him like a lemon. Come take a trip with me, you'll meet a couple fellas. That's some perkies, have you twitching, have you yelling. I ain't fucking with the drugs, only weed in my possession. Twin Glocks, 43X, that's my obsession. Get to robbing on the ops just to buy a fucking pendant. While I was robbing in the stores, you was talking crazy, breaking street codes. I heard asking for a couple more bows to get high. Feel the sensation in your bones, better baby. And you know you a mark, couldn't play the role, so we gunned him down, let it spark. He was reaching for his pipe, late in the dark. He was reaching for his pipe, late in the dark. I'm a G-face, baby, I ain't new to taking risks. Glock 43X when I'm tryna pull a skit. Get to hanging out the window cause I love taking risks. High tech, what I sip. She just got some new lips. Yeah, it's dick sucking season, baby, come and get a lick. Got her doing tricks on me, some like a flip. I ain't fucking with you, him, or your clique. You just got marked up by Gunna Baby's little bitch. That's the word. 27's up.
Four, three.
And we're back. What's the name of our show again? The Cookout with Burst Rock. Anyways, so we're switching it up a little bit. We got Patty. She's making some pizza now.
Yes.
So she's switching up from the 27 Junkies Burger, aka Wu-Tang Burger, to some dough.
Yes.
Over here beating up her dough.
Yes.
So she's gonna break it down for us. Let us know what she's doing. So Pat, what's going on right here? Talk to me.
I'm putting my Packtown sauce, that's for sure. But you know what? I created this marinara. It's all by creation. The family loves it, but it's a little different, a little light, a little brewy. I'm creating the pizza right now, the Packtown pizza, just your basic.
That's what you call it, the Packtown pizza?
The Packtown pizza,
okay,
yes,
the
guys.
Packtown pizza.
I do call it the Packtown pizza.
What makes it the Packtown pizza?
Because you got to pack down that dough. That's for sure.
That's right.
Pack down that dough. Chicka-choo. Sorry, guys.
It be like that. Don't trip.
You know?
It be like that.
For sure. I'm going to top it up with some quesito.
Now, do you think a lot of cheese is better or less cheese?
I like less cheese. A lot of people like a lot of cheese. Like this is like the cheese salami. You know, a lot of people like a little. Some like it, some don't. Depends on you. What do you like it, cheesy or you like it?
I mean, I like cheese. You know.
You do?
You know, but I'm down with whatever because everything that we ate so far is bomb.
Thank you.
So whatever, you know what I mean? You do you, boo boo.
I'm chunky for a reason.
That shit does look bomb, you know what I'm saying?
I'm chunky for a reason. We're gonna go ahead and add some pesto sauce to this also later on today.
So what made you transition from doing like burgers and tacos and everything that you normally do to pizza? Because I know you just barely started doing this recently, right?
Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, I started doing this as of last year. But you know how I started was making cheto dogs, the street dogs. And then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and see my talent, let's bump it up a little bit more. You know, people want basic tacos. I decided, okay, I'm gonna do the tacos too, like just like you. And then I told my husband, man, I just want to go ahead and create a little bit more bigger the concept of como lo quieres. I think that we can do it. And I started smoking barbecue and making pizzas and doing so much different stuff. And, you know, this is what sells, though.
The pizza?
The pizza sells more than anything.
So
yeah.
how do you provide this for private catering? You do this for private catering?
I did. Yes, I did. And as a matter of fact, I did my first private catering for the Super Bowl, as a matter of fact, for a company. And I think I pulled out like 45 pizzas that day.
Really? And
all in just this one little machina.
And how's the time? Like, are they preparing their own pizzas, or are you preparing it for them? Or is it like a Build-A-Bear type of thing? Build your own pizza?
It's kind of like I asked them, you know, they build their own pizza and I create it for them. It takes about a good 8 to 10 minutes for each pizza. Don't believe what the Oni says, bro. That 65-second roll, no.
No.
If you want the raw dough, I guess, but no. It takes 8 to 10 minutes to go ahead and fully cook it.
To fully cook it right.
Yes, to fully cook it right. And, you know, that's one of the most coolest things, is also tempting it and checking it. But I like making pizzas. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. Shout out to McLeod's for teaching me how to run around on making pizzas. You know, that was really cool. And Universal Studios, I paid attention. I worked for Universal Studios, so I started paying attention to what I was doing. Not only that, a lot of chefs pull me under their wing, and they're like, hey, you know, we see potential in you, P. And I was like, man, okay, let's do this. Yeah, people do call me OG. I took advantage, and I started learning different types of meals on how to create, and that goes from German meals all the way down to Ethiopia, as a matter of fact, Ethiopian meals.
I got a good question for you.
Yes.
So, 2 questions.
Yes.
Did you go to school for this?
No.
Okay.
You don't need to go to culinary arts school. And that's what's wrong with a lot of our youngsters. Pay attention, guys. Just start working in different establishments, and especially like in big banquet halls, like the Odyssey and so forth. You're going to learn so much there compared to your basic hamburgers and so forth. I know how to make from meatloaf, chicken fried steak. I make tofu tacos. I kind of change up the whole element, and anybody, just all you got to do is just start working in different establishments. We're known, our resume, a chef's resume is yay stacked, because you just want to learn. You want to learn and cook, and pastry cooking is one of my next steps. I think I want to learn. I'm really good at making like your basic cookies and ice cream cakes, but I want to learn how to make like eclairs, and I want to go full throttle in it. I see it. It's one of a cook's brain is never too. ¿Cómo se dice?
Too broad.
Yeah, you got yeah.
You're like the whole world in front of you. Wherever you want to go.
Wherever you want to go, it's possible.
Yeah, for sure.
It's really possible,
really
and I know how to make Chinese food too. Like, my family loves my Chinese food more than we go out, and they're like, hey, can you get down chow mein, egg rolls, all that? Like, I am so down in the kitchen.
Now, here's another question for you.
Yes.
Now, when you come in, since you worked at Universal and other high-end places where there's like a lot of chefs that went to school and, you know, did the whole thing with what they're cooking, do any of them ever feel threatened by you when you come in and you already know so much? And then, like, are you teaching them something? They'll be like, oh, like, try to scoot you to the side, and you know what I mean, like you're not important. You know what I'm saying?
I've had a lot of times where there was issues with Maine, where they're like, how did this chick get here?
Yeah.
You know, she's not even a culinary art school. Ever since culinary school came about a few years back, it's like, how did this chick get in the kitchen, or how does she know so much? I don't make my salsas out of can. I get the chiles, I dry chiles, I get down, I los hago ahogado, and then I create it, and it's just like, I don't know, bro. Maybe in my other lifetime, I was a cook, and I just decided to go full throttle with it, but I never went to school, and I never picked up a recipe book. I just recently, you wouldn't even believe, so the other day I went to the library, and I'm going to do this. I picked up E40's recipe book and Snoop Dogg's recipe book.
Them vatos know how to cook?
They know how to cook. So, as a matter of fact, I used to serve up E40 at Wolfgang Puck's Cafe at the Burbank Airport. That's the only airport that he will fly into. And I was actually very blessed to cook up for E40. And I remember telling him one time, man, you inspire me, carnal. You know, I want to learn how to cook just like you. And you know what? One day I hope I get there.
I've never known E40 to be a cook.
Yes, he can get down. Really? As a matter of fact, he started making ice cream. Yeah, he started making ice cream, and I think it's called a goop or something like that. But I'm going to look it up. You guys look it up. Yeah, talented cat. Let me just say that right now.
Well, I know his music.
Not only in music, but to cook, he's hands down. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome. I never even knew that. I learned something.
I think you can pick up his ice cream. As a matter of fact, at Walmart, he's selling it. You guys got to pick up that recipe book for sure.
That's what's up.
No.
All right, another question.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep you going for too long with all my questions. What would you say to somebody that is trying to get into the business, you know, or just likes to cook, you know, just at home, or, you know, whatever, someone that's lacking self-confidence into doing what they do? You know what I'm saying? And it could be in anything, not only in cooking and just anything in general.
It's
You know
like
what I'm saying?
it's like the Nike company. What is
Just
their
do it.
motto? Just do it.
Just do it.
You know, I got it tattooed on me for a reason at a very young
You gotta
age.
put a little more ink in that
Okay.
one, girl. You gotta-
Man, that's just
Yeah,
old
that's
like
it.
mother.
That's it,
As
you
a
can
matter
color it
of
in, girl.
fact, it's like my son's age, 26 years. Just do it. Whatever you want to do in life, make sure that you do it, because it's not what people want to make of you. It's what you got to make of yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's like people walk to the right. It's time to walk to the left. Learn who you are as an individual. Go full throttle and whatever you want to do. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, never. I'd say just keep
Just do
going.
it.
Don't
Just
stop.
don't stop.
The hardest thing for you to do is get over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get over whatever doubts you got in your own mind. Oh, hell yeah, muchas gracias. And just keep
No,
pushing.
really.
Keep pushing forward. I'm going to stop talking. I got to take a bite of this pizza real quick.
just
Fellas, you guys want some pizza?
Hell yeah.
It's a little flowery place, but sorry.
Bring it out over here. That's just so bomb.
The youngsters eat because we already have slots.
Whoever thought that ragu can change the game, huh?
Oh.
It's just making your own marinara.
What's your,
So I make meals for under 25 bucks. If you've seen some of my YouTube videos, I've been trying to bust out this deals. Meals under 25 bucks to feed a family of 6. So ragu, shout out to ragu for my marinara sauce, and I go ahead and change up that game and add my ingredients to it. Whoever thought, huh?
no, this is bomb.
Pizza sauce,
Add your own little stilo to it.
the dough. What do you think about the dough?
This dough is fucking bomb. Everything about this is bomb.
Yeah,
You know, I think for our first guest, you really outdid yourself today. You gave us 2 meals. You gave us great conversation. You gave us a lot of laughs. We brought some entertainment with the youngsters over here flowing for us. You know what I'm saying?
Great talent. Let me
You know
just
what I'm
say
saying?
that.
We got a great cameraman. I want to shout out my crew real quick. Artistic designs right here, or you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, guys.
Artistic visuals. You know, I got roulette printing. We got fucking Studio 60 in the building. The youngsters right here.
Shout out to
Frosty
you,
the kids, Alana. Thank you guys, and of
Alana.
course,
Shout out, baby.
you know what I'm saying? What did I say? I said Alana or Alani?
Only. Let's
Yeah,
get it.
my bad. I know you guys lyrical, mija. It's gonna be hard for me to get over that, you know. But you know, hey, you already know we love you over here, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? But man, how are we looking over here on time? We still got time, or
Got another
you know,
question?
We have enough. I mean, I got plenty of questions. You got enough answers for me.
Oh, I do.
You know?
Let's get it. Well, we're here, and I'm in this lovely city of HP. Thank you guys for the open house.
Oh yeah, for
I really
sure.
do appreciate it.
That's all love over here.
Shout out to them. Thank you.
Bomb, right?
You know, changing up the game, you know. That's pretty much
Bomb.
what it is. It's
Bomb.
like, why go out and support big companies like Domino and Pizza Hut when you can make it at home and learn how to change your own game?
Yeah, for sure.
It's really important, especially when you have a big family. You learn how to save
Yeah. Well, you
and
got
learn
it.
how to spend. It's really important.
Especially in this world with everything going up so much.
Oh
right now.
my God.
How do you balance everything that you do when it comes to cooking and the family? Because I mean, it's hard.
It's really,
It's really hard.
I'm a multitasker. I've learned to be. Having kids, you just got to continue and go full force. You know, I wake up every morning at a very early. I make my husband breakfast. I get up and I do the wife things, and then I take the kids to school.
So you're
Come
still
back.
washing clothes, you're still cleaning the house.
Man,
you're
the
still cooking.
lavanderia at nighttime, but you know,
So-
shout out to the 24-hour lavanderias, yes.
La chamba nunca para.
La chamba nunca para, y si lo quieres, lo vas a agarrar, that's for
huevo,
sure.
a huevo.
It's really importante que nunca acabas, porque luego te vas a acabar, right?
That's right.
I look
right.
good for 46, and you look good for your age too, bro.
Well,
We gotta keep,
right.
we gotta keep on going, carnal.
I drank from the fountain of youth, you know what I'm saying?
And you know, shout out to the youngsters, because if it wasn't for the youngsters also changing the game, it kind of keeps me up. You know, my tacos are a little bit different. They carry Takis, Funyuns, kind of sprinkle it on top, and the kids love that.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you do that for the private catering as well too? Mm-hmm. And the guests love that shit too?
they love it. The adults se ponen, ay, ¿qué es eso? Sabroso. You know, you gotta change it up a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in my old school ways. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like doing what works for me. But I like knowing that you're doing that because now it opens my mind to doing other shit too. You know? What I'm
Yeah, just you got to try things for
Yeah.
sure. I have I have 4 kids. So if it wasn't for the gremlins, to kind of ask them, hey, what would you like? How should I change it? Oh, no, but add this maybe. Like the little one, he loves my cooking. And he'll tell her like, oh, Mom, I love your cooking. Thank you. Your meatloaf. People use crackers and stuff like that. I'll add some croutons, add some takis to it, change it up a bit. And you'll be surprised what the kids will eat more at home.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in thought. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up.
Make sushi. Oh, and I make sushi too.
Really? What don't you do?
This is como lo quieres. How do you want it?
Damn, I love it. I fucking love it. All right, so look, we gotta plug it up pretty soon.
Thank you.
But before we leave, I do want you to plug in. How can people find you? Social media, YouTube, whatever. Your catering. Just plug yourself in. Let the world fall in love with who you are.
Man, you can follow my movement and my daughter's movement at Como Lo Quieres Catering. That's COMOLOQU. Type that in real fast, COMOLOQU. And you're going to see this little cartoon character pop up with a taco tray and a hamburger. And that's me, Como Lo Quieres Catering. Follow my movement. Also, I do taquizas, small catering events, and so forth.
I love it. Before we leave, Mija, can you step into the camera real quick? Come on in. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Yes.
So I don't know if you guys missed it earlier what she said though. When you guys hire for her job, private catering, half of the proceeds go to her daughter right here and puts her into the studio.
Yes, they
So where
do.
she can record her music videos, whatever.
Music videos,
everything,
beats.
basically everything that she needs. You know what I'm saying? So this is Mama Bear taking care of her daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And all her kids.
Full
And
throttle, guys.
That's awesome that the support is so real when it comes from your parents. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I have my parents that love me, but they didn't really support my dad didn't support what I did because he didn't understand it because he's typical Mexican, but it's not about me anyways. I just wanted to highlight what she does for her daughter because that's a beautiful blessing. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are in the Pacas areas, San Fernando Valley, LA, wherever the fuck you are,
Wherever.
make sure you guys holler at her for catering. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long way.
Even
Don't try to get a
networking.
discount. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to get the discount. Don't try to get the homie hookup. You know what I mean? Because when they give you a discount, it takes out of their family's mouth. You feel me? And that stretches out a long way. So
Yes.
make sure you guys hit
We
her
all
up,
have
follow
dreams.
her. Follow our new movement, our new shows, our first episode. We're gonna,
Especially.
you know what I'm saying? We had to bring the best for the first one. We got more coming.
Thank
Shout
you
out to
guys.
Roulette Printing for having us here.
Shout out.
Artistic visuals on the behind the camera, the man that's gonna make all the magic happen once we're done. You know what I mean? Studio 6 in the building with the music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Shout out to Originals, OG Family, 27 Junkies. They're all a big part of everything that we're doing. So you already know. Plug in with us. Burst Rock.
Thank you guys so much.
Taco Junkies. Vato serving tacos. Vato.
Much love.
Yeah, treat this beat up like my bitch. Extravagant, want more knowledge. Keep the money seeming like they want more than just my image. Actions speak louder than words. Hit the gas and I purge. Fuck the relationship. Dug up in the dirt. My words speak my money. Fuck, I look like heaven.